Between the ages of 40 and 80, the average person loses up to 30 to 50% of their muscle mass. Read that again. Nearly half of your muscle gone if you do not actively fight against it. But here is the good news. The single most powerful tool against this process is not a supplement or an expensive gym membership. It is sitting in your kitchen right now. Today, I am counting down 10 of the highest quality protein foods that help preserve muscle, strength, and independence as you age, backed by real nutrition research, along with exactly how much protein you actually need. Let's get into it. Why protein needs increase as you age. Before the list, you need to understand why this matters so much more after 40. As we age, our bodies develop something researchers call anabolic resistance, an age-related decline in how efficiently our muscles respond to protein and resistance training. That means the same amount of protein that built muscle in your 20s does noticeably less in your 50s and 60s. To compensate, nutrition experts recommend older adults consume significantly more protein than the standard guideline of 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight used for younger adults. Many researchers now recommend 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram daily for healthy older adults, and some experts push that even higher, toward 1.6 grams per kilogram, especially for anyone recovering from illness, injury, or surgery. For a person weighing 70 kilograms, roughly 154 pounds, that works out to somewhere between 70 and 112 grams of protein per day, and spreading that across your meals, aiming for 20 to 35 grams per meal, appears to support muscle maintenance even better than loading it all into one dinner. Now, let's get into the foods that make hitting those numbers realistic. Number 10. Greek yogurt. A 200-gram serving of Greek yogurt delivers around 20 grams of protein, alongside calcium and probiotics that support gut and bone health. It is fast, requires zero cooking, and blends easily into breakfasts or smoothies. Number 9. Eggs. One large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own. 3 eggs gets you close to 18 grams before you have even left the breakfast table. Number 8. Chicken breast. A 100-gram serving, roughly 3.5 ounces, of skinless chicken breast provides about 23 grams of protein with very little fat. It is one of the most efficient, versatile protein sources available, equally at home in a salad, a stir-fry, or a simple grilled dinner. Number 7. Sardines. Small, canned, and criminally underrated. A 5-ounce can of sardines delivers around 18 grams of protein, plus omega-3 fatty acids and calcium from the edible bones, making it a nutrient-dense option that supports both muscle and cardiovascular health at the same time. Number 6. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is loaded with casein, a slow-digesting protein that steadily releases amino acids into your bloodstream over several hours, which is part of why it is a favorite bedtime snack among researchers studying overnight muscle protein synthesis. A single cup delivers roughly 25 grams of protein. Number 5. Salmon. Beyond its well-known omega-3 content, a 100-gram serving of salmon provides around 22 to 25 grams of protein. The combination of quality protein and anti-inflammatory fats makes it a standout for anyone focused on healthy aging specifically. Number 4. Lean beef. Lean cuts of beef, those with under 10 grams of fat per 100 gram serving, are naturally rich in leucine, the specific amino acid most responsible for triggering muscle protein synthesis. A 100-gram serving delivers roughly 26 grams of protein, along with iron and vitamin B12, both of which tend to decline with age. Number 3. Lentils. For a plant-based option that punches well above its weight, 1 cooked cup of lentils delivers about 18 grams of protein alongside fiber that supports digestion and steady blood sugar, making it a smart choice for anyone managing cardiovascular or metabolic health alongside muscle preservation. Number 2. Tuna. A 100-gram serving of tuna delivers around 25 grams of lean protein for very few calories, making it one of the most efficient protein-to-calorie ratios on this entire list, ideal for anyone trying to maintain muscle without excess weight gain. Number 1. Whey protein. Topping the list is whey protein, and here is why it earns the top spot specifically for older adults. Research shows whey is easier to digest, absorbs quickly, and has an exceptionally high leucine content, the amino acid most directly responsible for kickstarting muscle repair. A single scoop typically delivers 20 to 30 grams of protein, and studies have found that leucine-enriched whey protein can even improve cardiometabolic health markers in older adults. For anyone struggling to hit their daily protein target through food alone, particularly people with reduced appetite, a whey shake is one of the simplest, most researched tools available. Bonus, 2 easy backups. If you are looking to round out your week even further, 2 more foods deserve an honorable mention. Turkey breast delivers close to 29 grams of protein per 100-gram serving, nearly identical to chicken, but with a slightly different flavor profile that makes meal prepping less repetitive. And almonds, while not a primary protein source on their own, provide about 6 grams of protein per quarter cup, along with healthy fats and vitamin E, making them a smart addition to yogurt, oatmeal, or a mid-afternoon snack when you need a small protein boost between meals without preparing an entire dish. Why spreading it out matters. One detail nutrition researchers keep emphasizing is timing, not just totals. Many people, especially as they age, tend to eat very little protein at breakfast, a moderate amount at lunch, and then a large protein-heavy dinner. The problem is, your body can only use so much protein for muscle repair in a single sitting, so a lopsided pattern like that wastes a lot of the protein you are eating. Aiming for a more even distribution, something in the range of 25 to 30 grams at each meal, appears to stimulate muscle protein synthesis more consistently throughout the day than cramming it all into one dinner. Practically, that might mean adding eggs or Greek yogurt to breakfast, a can of tuna or a scoop of cottage cheese at lunch, and your usual protein source at dinner, rather than skipping protein all morning and overcompensating at night. The part most people miss here is something critical that gets lost in every protein conversation. Eating enough protein without resistance training only gets you halfway there. Muscle is often called the organ of longevity, and researchers are consistent on this point. Protein alone slows muscle loss, but protein combined with regular strength training is what actually builds and preserves it. There is also a second nutrient working quietly in the background: vitamin D. Your body produces less of it naturally as you age, and deficiency has been directly linked to muscle loss, so pairing your high-protein diet with adequate vitamin D through sunlight, food, or a supplement rounds out the full picture. If this gives you a clearer picture of what to actually put on your plate, subscribe for more evidence-based health breakdowns every week. Comment your favorite protein source from this list, hit like if you are adding one of these to your grocery list this week, and I will see you in the next video.